Why good coatings fail. When a coating peels, bubbles, blisters, or starts to corrode, the first reaction is usually to blame the coating. But very often, the coating itself is not the real problem. The failure may have started before the coating was ever applied. It may have started with the surface underneath. Metal parts can arrive at a finishing line with oil, rust, mill scale, welding residue, grinding dust, fingerprints, silicone, or chemicals left behind from an earlier manufacturing process. If those contaminants are not properly removed, even a high-performance coating can fail. That is why pretreatment is so important. Depending on the material and coating system, pretreatment may include cleaning, degreasing, rinsing, blasting, phosphating, conversion coating, additional rinsing, and controlled drying. Each step has a purpose. Cleaning removes oil and contamination. Surface preparation helps create the right condition for adhesion. Conversion coatings can improve corrosion resistance and help the next coating layer bond properly. And rinsing removes chemistry that should not remain on the part. Small mistakes during these stages can create major problems later. Residual oil can cause fissures or poor adhesion. Rust or scale left underneath the finish can continue to create corrosion problems. Poor rinsing can leave chemical residue behind. Moisture or cleaning solution trapped inside a welded seam can leak out during curing. Flash rust can develop if clean steel sits too long before being coated. And contamination such as silicone can create surface defects that are extremely difficult to correct. Part design can also contribute to coating failure. Blind cavities, overlapping seams, enclosed tubes, and areas without proper drain holes can trap air, water, or pretreatment chemistry. So in some cases, a coating problem actually begins in the part design. That is why buyers and engineers should not evaluate a finishing supplier only by looking at the spray booth, powder gun, plating tank, or coating line. Ask about the entire process. How is the part cleaned? How is the pretreatment chemistry controlled? How is rinsing managed? How is water quality monitored? How are parts dried? How are cure temperature and cure time controlled? And how is contamination prevented? A premium coating cannot compensate for a poorly prepared surface. The best coating performance comes from the entire system working together. The right surface preparation, the right pretreatment, the right coating, and the right process controls. So when a coating fails, do not ask only, what was wrong with the coating? Also ask, what happened to the part before the coating was applied? If you are experiencing coating failures, corrosion problems, or are evaluating a new metal finishing process, Prince Manufacturing can help review the application and manufacturing requirements. Send us your drawing and specifications, and we can help identify the right path forward.